Three, two, one. Top Hill episode 111. Welcome to another episode. One. Welcome to another episode of Top Hill Podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, a.k.a. Imani Boss.
And I'm your girl, Jamila, with her own boss.
And yes, welcome to another segment of Top or Not, where we react to new music that you guys suggest that we react to. And you guys have a couple of suggestions for us already early in the chat. Mm-hmm. If you guys want to know how to get us to react to music, make sure you guys tune in every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, pull up on us, man, and we'll go ahead and react to the records that you guys suggest that we react to. So we greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys.
Talk about that joint.
We didn't. You got something you want to say?
I don't even know what to say. I just
we got
tired of them making music that's not marketed to me.
All right, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you guys on audio, we're going to talk about Drake dropping Honestly Nevermind. Yeah, we didn't talk about that. What was your reaction to this album, Jamila? What did you think when you pressed play and then you heard
Honestly, never fucking mind. Literally, I stayed up for this shit.
You stayed up for it?
It's Drake.
You didn't stay up for Kendrick. You stayed up for Drake, though.
I'm never staying up for Kendrick. Never staying up for Kendrick. I'm not staying up for too many people.
Right. Okay. Drake. Understand.
Maybe
Exception
Beyonce.
to the rule.
Maybe Beyonce.
Yeah. Beyonce's another one. All right. I stayed up as well, too. You know what I mean? That night was... I knew that the Warriors were going to win that night.
Me
anyway,
too. I was listening to it at the very, Yeah,
so I was like, okay, I'm already watching the game. You know what I mean? I'll stay up for this album.
Yeah, I was already over the Celtics being down that whole... I was already checked out. I was waiting for the Drake.
For sure. Yeah, and the Warriors don't win. I mean, they don't lose Game 6 when it comes to the final. So Drake released, just a few hours before the album dropped, this album cover. And, Drake is notorious for dropping very interesting looking album covers, I would say.
Mm-hmm. That shit was ugly.
That's what Drake does with his album covers, you know what I mean? So I was like, the uglier the better, because to me, my favorite Drake project is If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Mm-hmm. And which obviously is just trash-ass covers.
That's my favorite too, though.
Is it?
Yes,
That's my shit. That is my shit. I could play that at any time, any place, and that's my vibe.
Such a fun album.
It's an amazing album. To me, his best work.
Wallet. Okay, I'm just...
Yeah. Wallet.
No more sleeping in the streets.
Murder.
Shaky warrior.
Yeah, that joke is a vibe. That is a vibe, man. So many bangers on that album. And when I seen this album cover, I was like, oh shit, this might be a part 2. Because if you're reading this was really like a mixtape, he dropped that like a surprise too.
It looked like a mixtape.
Exactly.
Felt like a mixtape.
I was excited. I was just like, yo, if we get another one of those albums, it's gonna be a rough year for hip hop. I was nervous for my guy Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, oh man, this album of the year conversation is gonna be really, really tough. But then the album dropped.
Time, Drake. You got one more for us, because I felt like this was for Sally and them, but this was not for Jamila and us.
Talk about Sally's Beauty.
Somebody else. Sound like some white girls on coke in the club.
This is definitely what it was for.
And I'm not the white girl on coke in the club. I'm not white. Don't do coke. I don't even do the club anymore. Right.
Club is dead.
Shit. This was definitely some good productivity type music, though. Mm-hmm. I listened to this that night all the way through. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even mad at the project. Right. I wasn't mad. It just wasn't for me. And I'm like, where's the shit that's for me?
Right.
So I was like, okay. Then I listened to it the next day while I was working, because somebody else said that they hadn't heard it yet. And I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's play Drake's. Alexa, play Drake's new album. That's how I did it. So then, yeah.
Here's the latest album by Drake. Honestly, Nevermind.
Honestly, Nevermind.
Alexa, Nevermind.
That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's how it went at work. And we listened to it all the way through, and it made that set of nails so much smoother. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I would probably not checking back into that one.
So, I was up in real time listening to this album, like with the rest of the world, and
I don't want to close out to this.
So the first thing I noticed when I look at this album is the genre. It says dance, and I'm just like, what?
I didn't see that.
That was the first thing I noticed when I clicked on this album, and so I was like, huh, okay. Didn't think much of it.
Mm-hmm.
Played the intro, and I was just like, oh, it's dark, and I was like, oh, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Then
give you different vibes.
Yes,
and we just stayed in the dark.
Boom, Falling Back comes on, and it's like him singing in a pitchy tone on purpose, and I'm like, what the heck is this?
Mm-hmm.
You know, just very unexpected.
And he was dead serious.
And then the next song, Text Goes Green, I was just like, oh, okay.
I like that one.
I did like it. I like it.
There's a couple on here I'm not too mad about.
Yeah. Then Currents came on, and I was just like, he got the SpongeBob squeaky uns boots like on here. Way. And then I was just like, Drake is trolling us. He's got to be trolling us.
These 2-3 minute songs.
But then I listened to the whole thing all the way through, and you know, of course, we get like a Drake rap song at the end with 21 Savage, which is, you know, obviously fire. 21. But yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not mad at this album for what it is. I do listen to like techno, like.
No, you don't.
Like K-Tronada. No, like, if you ever heard K-Tronada.
No, you don't. He's lying. Like,
no,
I'm just joking. I'm
dead ass. Like, there's certain people that make that kind of music, and it does sound good. Like, you know, I like Daft Punk too. So like, that kind of music is good if you do it right. You know what I mean?
He could have did it like Passion Fruit.
And it is like Passion Fruit.
No, it's not.
It is. A lot of it's a lot of Passion Fruit.
No, Passion Fruit is such a vibe.
I promise you, like, a lot of these songs
I listen to him more than what you know. That's a lot for me.
Yeah, I know. But
because it was Drake.
Yeah,
I did that.
Drake is going to get multiple spins, and to me, the more I listen to it, the better it gets. In my opinion.
Next thing I know, you're gonna be on coke.
No, I don't do that.
Around in the fucking room, acting dumb. Right, go to the club around the corner in Baltimore.
Oh hell no, hell no, not me. You won't catch me. No siree. Okay. But no, I did actually enjoy this project for what it is. It's obviously not one of my favorite Drake projects. It's just I was expecting another type of music, but for him, this is what he wanted to give the world. And we got to think too, like, Drake is somebody who is extremely well traveled. He's an international artist from the jump. You know what I mean? He's from Canada. It's a mixing pot in Toronto. Like, he's just used to getting different sounds and different experiences. And him with the kind of money that he has and kind of travel, like, he's in different kind of rooms. So yeah, this is the kind of music that he probably enjoys listening to. And this is his first album that he has complete full control of his music. This is an OVO only album. You know, before, like, it's Cash Money and all this stuff. You know, he sold his. He did like a really big deal, like for like $400-500 million for his previous work. So anyway, he dropped music that he wanted to play for himself. Not mad at it. Then I got into my conspiracy theory bag.
Okay.
And if this is true, Drake is the pettiest motherfucker alive.
What's the conspiracy?
King Petty. All right. Kendrick Lamar drops an album called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Okay.
Kendrick does mention Drake in that album. You know, not like, you know, bad, but, you know, you say his name. Okay. And Kendrick is obviously saying that he's, you know, a big stepper. Right. Cool. Drake drops a dance album.
Okay.
On Kendrick Lamar's birthday. That Friday was Kendrick Lamar's birthday.
Was it?
Yeah. So, was he trying to step over the big stepper with a dance album? I think so.
Reaching.
I think so.
You think so?
C.O.B., you know what I mean?
You know, I don't believe in coincidences, so him dropping on his birthday is... But
it's Drake knows Kendrick's birthday.
Got to.
He know like...
How
like,
does he not?
They've been on tour together. Like, they are competitors. these people, they don't think regularly. Like, when it comes to this music shit, everything is for a reason. He dropped this album on this day for a reason. Some people were saying that, you know, he was rushing the album to come out sooner because he didn't want to get in Beyonce's way. I don't think it was that at all. I think it was the fact that...
How you gonna get Beyonce's way with this shit anyway?
Maybe Beyonce coming out with a dance album too. I heard.
Now, if Beyonce do that, I'm done.
You done?
I'm done.
You know that. You know.
I'm done. I don't give a fuck. The Beehive can be as loyal as they want to, but what I'm not going to do is just be a damn loyal ass fool. No, I'm not. They're going to make some goddamn music for me.
Yeah. No, she said.
What the hell with them? I'm not going to keep begging, pleading, kissing ass. No.
She said
I'm 1 foot in and out of this damn hive.
Yo, if Beyonce drops a dance, I'm calling you. I'm calling you soon as. Like, I told you. But yeah,
Beyonce and Drake gonna have to go on tour together.
Yeah. Oh, they might. That might be a thing.
That's a tour. Yeah, that's gonna be a tour of a lifetime.
That might be a thing.
I'm gonna be there.
That would be crazy if Drake and Beyonce went on tour. That would be interesting, man. It's real.
It's gonna be vibey as shit. Yeah. Like this. Oh, it's gonna be such a vibe all over the country, wherever the fuck.
Yeah,
they go.
wherever they go.
Internationally, it's gonna be crazy.
Stadiums sold out everywhere. Like, Drake is an amazing performer. I've seen Drake perform a couple of times. I haven't seen Beyonce perform, but I know that she's one of the greatest performers of all time too. But you know, I seen her Homecoming show on Netflix. That was really good. Her Super Bowl performance. So yeah, I would actually like to see that. I don't know how that will be done with. Anyway, I don't know how that will be done. But yeah, I'm not mad at this album. I think it has space, because I'm telling you something. Like, I went out, I took my mom out. You know, she just got a car, and we went out to get something to eat, and they were playing this album, like in the stores and stuff like that. Like they're gonna play this kind of music where it needs to be played to get the streams, to get the numbers, and it's gonna be played.
Oh yeah, because it's marketed to the majority. We just not in those rooms. I don't plan to be in those rooms, but there's a lot of those rooms.
There's no real money in hip hop like that. You know what I mean?
Not.
So yeah, like he getting his bag. I think he's just getting his bag. So anyway, that's my take. Let us know what you guys think. And but anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of the Top Hill Podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Top Hill Pod, aka Imani Boss.
And I'm your girl Jamila with her own boss.
And we'll see you guys next week. We out. Peace. Falling back on them.
I told you.
Hey, yeah. Yo, did you see the video? Yo, hold up. Yo, did you see the music video?
No.
That's just hilarious, man. This man got married to like 25 women. Like, this shit was dope. I'm not gonna lie, the video was dope. But anyway,
I've had enough. Play Sticky.
I was gonna play Sticky too. I'll play Sticky. Let's go. We out, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.
Top hill, top hill, top hill. They don't know. Top hill, top hill, top hill. Just subscribe.